So you have now purchase or download Cloud totally for free, and you'd like to deploy a website right away. So to do this process really easily, let's go for the pre-deployment architecture audit, which is we needed to audit our coding architecture before pushing it live. When Cloud builds complex interfaces, it often separates your logic into the three key segments, which is the HTML files, the CSS for the style, and the JavaScript for the interactivity. So before exporting anything, look at your chat window and type the exact prompt, package this entire code bases into a clean production structure. So for this, what I need to do is to, let's say for example, generate an actual website. So for this, what you can do is to go for the element that says create a website. If I clicked only this simple prompt, what's going to happen is that it's going to be telling I'd love to help. What kind of website are you looking to create? Basically here what I wanted to do, let's go for a modern and minimal. Let's go and delete this one, elegant and professional. Sometimes it will be asking you for questions and you go for the answers. So here what I'm going to be doing is to focus more into the design skills of the Cloud. So what I can do is to focus into creating an actual website and give me the actual file so I can download those and I can make this happen into Shopify or Wix or even WordPress, I believe. So for example, here it says a few quick details to personalize this. This is, for example, the place, the moment we're going to be asking a little bit more about our actual website. So I wanted to prepare my new prompt, which is package this entire code base, of course, my code base into a clean production structure. This is going to be the most important prompt that we want to be focused on. Ensure all the asset links are related. I'm going to be adding, for example, that information. I'm going to ensure all asset links are relative and ready for standard web deployment. This is exactly what we're looking for. When you finish with this, the single common forces Cloud to clean up its file directories, sweep away any broken internal dependencies, and format the project so global servers can read your code instantly without reading the errors. So when you create your digital repository pipeline, what you need to do is to setting up your permanent version control pipeline. For example, for this, I wanted to be using GitHub. Inside github.com, you wanted to sign up for free. This is totally for free. You don't have to pay absolutely for anything. If you haven't already created an actual account, you can focus into new repository, and the process actually is going to be really fast. So here into the right section, as you can see, it's like a preview of my website. And what I need to do now is to focus into the GitHub. So what I can do is to give my repository a clean name and get started in a very easy way. So the first thing to do is to close this stuff. I'm going to focus once again into GitHub. You go for the logged in, and here is my actual website. So for example, what's your name and professional title? Let's say I'm going to be adding later here about project context. This is basically what's going to be asking for my actual website. I'm going to go into GitHub once again. I'm going to sign in. If this is the case that this is the first time you are signing in, you want to focus into the element that says sign up. And here what I'm going to be doing here is to use my actual email address and go for sign in. Now I'll remove the skill section and streamline to the full way updating. Now I'm going to just wait a few seconds to see how the actual portfolio has now been correctly done. As you can see, it says that my website has now been created. So let's say package this entire code base into a clean production structure, ensure all the assets are relative and ready for standard web developer. This is exactly what we are going to be aiming for, so I can be using that information directly into GitHub. Now for the next tutorial, we're going to be creating the launching the free edge network. So basically what you just need to do is to just upload the existing file, drag and drop the files the Claude generated directly to the browser window. Just scroll down and click into the commit the changes, so the code is officially saved to store into the actual cloud. But this process might be taking a little bit more of time. In this tutorial, we were specified into generate an actual website only by using the actual cloud. So if you have an actual question, if you still want to be focusing into GitHub, or you want to stick around with the cloud so we can take out our new website, you let me know into the comments below. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great tools and how we can actually get started with cloud. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and hopefully with all of this being said, we can all see you next time. See you soon.